Andy and Sabrina find themselves having to compete with workplace rivals, while Danny betrays Karen in favor of Zach and Fatima. That's the episode synopsis for tonight's new episode of Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 7, Episode 4. The name of the episode will be Death Becomes Them. Okay, so y'all already know we got a spoiler picture, one spoiler picture so far that I've seen, where Zach is at Karen's grand opening and they're talking and it looks like he's yelling or upset. So I think based on that whole photo, we know what the betrayal is going to be. Based on the trailer also, because y'all know that Danny was talking to Zach on the trailer and she's saying, go to Karen and demand she get another DNA test. That's the betrayal right there, y'all. But I don't view it as betrayal. Do y'all think it's going to be more to the story? Because I'm like, how is that betrayal? Danny been saying it. I mean, everybody, and not only about her saying that. We all know that somebody, we don't know who Karen baby daddy is. We all know that, so why would that be betrayal? Maybe they saying that because she's going behind her back, telling Zach that stuff or whatever. Or she's speaking in a way that suggests that the baby isn't Zach's. But yeah, on the trailer, y'all know I did two videos, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on this episode. But on the trailer, they show Sabrina and her coworker. I still ain't learned the lady name. I need to look it up. The lady and Sabrina, comment down below if y'all know the lady name that she worked with, that she gonna be competing with. They both trying to get a position. They don't say what the position is, but they both saying they want to get it. And the lady basically saying, good luck. Look like that's a new lady. That ain't the same lady, is it? I don't know if she got a new hairstyle or what, but she looked different. I don't know if that's the same lady from previous episodes. But yeah, Sabrina and her coworker competing for a new position or whatever. While Andy, they say Andy find herself having to compete too. And y'all know she's on the trailer talking to Fatima saying, you know, Leland is looking for somebody to run the company or whatever. And they were saying how if they play their cards right, they could be Andy or whatever. But obviously, Hayden wants the position as well, because he's calling Gary talking about, I help keep you out of federal prison if you help me destroy Andy Barnes or whatever. I was looking at something, sorry y'all. So I was like, look, these people don't never do nothing in their job description. I said, what type of attorney is he? Then you think about Andy, she started the show as a divorce attorney, right? Now she over here working for Zach and them in regards to court. I'm wondering if it's like, you know, for some teaching degrees, even if you study in one thing, they let you teach in certain areas too. That's what I learned some years ago. I didn't know that either. So I was like, I wonder if that applies too. I thought you would have to be, well, I guess not, because y'all know how, I don't know if this happened for real. Can you represent yourself for real? You know how on TV they be representing themselves and they don't be lawyers, so I guess you can represent somebody even if it ain't your field. But yeah, he's talking about he gonna keep Gary out of prison if, that's why, y'all know on the season 7 trailer, I just thought about that. He's saying how she's not gonna know what hit her or whatever. And then they show Penelope in the background. She has on the same pink outfit or whatever. Then they show her going through the documents. They already showed her. I think they showed it the last week's episode. They showed her going through the documents. I wonder what she sees in those documents. But that's when she calls Penelope. How she gonna call herself? She calls what's that good name? Andy. Look like Andy's out with Jordan or whatever. And she warns her. And she said, no, everything's not okay or whatever. So hopefully they catch things before it gets too far out of hand. But then, you know, Gary's still supposed to be in the doggone car with the weapon. So I wonder how that's going to come about. That's why we were speculating that he was going to be the one that did something to somebody, but it wasn't him. It was the Leland dude over here going off on this good last week. Done went off on this good and had a heart attack or whatever. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, I almost forgot about Pam. On the trailer, she's telling Karen, Zach had no choice but to come up off that child support check. So I'm guessing that's after. I'm assuming that, because some people were saying, why did Zach need to go back to her salon? Why is he there or whatever? I'm assuming it's to ask for the DNA test or whatever. And I'm assuming that conversation happens after his conversation with Danny. Because, you know, I said, how somebody else got to convince you, though? That's the whole thing. How they got to convince you? Why they acting like this new information? We been knew that it was a possibility that Zach wasn't the father. We been knew that she needed another DNA test because that stuff didn't make sense, what she was saying. Like, why is it betrayal? Like, I don't understand that part or whatever. But yeah, I'm assuming, because a lot of people were saying, that's what I was saying. A lot of people were saying that they didn't understand why he was back there. And I was saying the DNA test, I'm assuming it's after the whole Danny telling him he needed to demand another DNA test. And then the conversation with Pam happens after Zach comes or whatever. I wonder, because they showed Miss Lisa, and I told y'all in that video when I dropped that picture or whatever, did a review of that picture, I was saying I didn't notice her in the background at first. So like I wonder, is she gonna say something when she hears it? Is she gonna tell her daughter, yeah, you need to go and get this DNA test did or whatever? Zach actually supplied his DNA. Not pop up to my, so you had the DNA test done and nobody was there, nobody seen nothing. He should be at the hospital waiting or something. I don't know if that's how it worked, but yeah. Let me see if it was anything else in the trailer that I missed. I already dropped the video on it though, in case I did. But yeah, I was wondering because y'all know I said, why is she acting like this man ain't already offered this girl $3,000? He offered $3,000 or whatever, and Heather 2,000. I think it was on the same episode or whatever. Because I think Fatima was the one. I don't know if it was her, but they had talked, if I'm not mistaken, about going and get it out the way, handling both baby mamas or whatever. But yeah. Again, if you didn't know, they saying that the guy that plays Aaron is supposed to come back. They had already showed, like, y'all remember when they was showing Karen with the belly? I guess that was Photoshop. Because she don't even have the same hair. I just noticed that she had the little curly hair. Then she had the little curly hair that she had in season 1 or 2 or something like that. So was this the plan beforehand? Do y'all think that was a storyline they was going to do beforehand with Karen and Aaron and them or whatever? Because they show her in the white, I think she had on a white shirt and her belly was out. And Aaron was talking to her. Yeah, I just accidentally deleted all that audio. I don't even know what else I was saying about the photo. I think I asked y'all, I don't know if it's included or not, about if y'all think that was gonna be the original storyline before they, Tyler Perry hired new writers or whatever, because y'all know they been had that photo out. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for tonight's review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe. Hey y'all, if you're looking for more ways to support me, you can sign up for the DLC Crew Text Club. It's a motivational group. You'll get 4 encouraging messages per month until the end of next December 2024. It's a one-time fee of $10. The link is in the description, as well as how you can contact me if you have more questions. Until next time, deuces.